Okay, so here's our breaking news tonight. It is out of North Korea, and it's a serious question about the health of Kim Jong-un following recent surgery. This is what a source is calling the concerns of credible, but saying that the severity is hard to assess. CNN's Jim Sciutto is here with more. I know that is a bit complicated, but Jim Sciutto is going to explain all of it to us as much as he can right now. Jim, I'm so glad that you are here. You would know about all this. Talk to me about your reporting. Break it down for us. What are you learning?
So Don, a U.S. official with direct knowledge tells me that the U.S. is now monitoring intelligence that the health of the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un is in grave danger. This is following a surgery in recent days. We should note that 5 days ago, Kim was notably absent from a ceremony honoring his grandfather, Kim Il-sung. This is the kind of public ceremony like the one you're seeing here on the screen that Kim Jong-un traditionally takes part in. He was absent from that ceremony 5 days ago. It was 4 days before when he was last seen in public at a Politburo meeting. So during those intervening days, there were questions. Why is he absent? And it's more recently that the U.S. has been monitoring intelligence that he had a surgery, that the aftermath of that surgery, there were complications, and his health is now in grave danger. Don, I should note that with any intelligence issue regarding North Korea, that North Korea is the blackest of black boxes when it comes to intelligence for the U.S., a difficult box to penetrate. So when discussing intelligence about North Korea, you always have to keep that in mind. But again, you really have a combination of indicators here now, the intelligence about this surgery, the complications following it, but also his absence from that event a number of days ago.
Okay, so you said the blackest of black boxes, meaning very tough to get information out and accurate information, not transparent, no transparency at all or very little. So then do we know what would happen next, Jim? Do you know that?
Well, here's the thing about North Korea. It's a very top-heavy government. He's a dictator of a hermit state here. And we should note as well that Kim has taken great pains in recent years to eliminate any potential competitors for power, including taking the alarming step of assassinating his half-brother, Kim Jong-nam, in Kuala Lumpur airport. This is a couple of years ago, using a nerve agent. There are other senior North Korean officials who he eliminated via assassination. So that leaves gaping holes if, and this is a notably large if, of course, Don, if he were not to survive this. There is his sister, who's in a very powerful position there, other senior officials, but it raises enormous questions. And we can report as well that the U.S., as these questions has been raised, have reached out to North Korean experts, including on the peninsula, to ask about contingency planning. You start to think about questions about what do you do if there's an outflux of refugees? Is there a need for humanitarian assistance? Again, these are questions you begin to ask and prepare for if worse events follow what we know at this point. But we should also note as well, North Korea is a prime national security threat to the U.S., so any instability there is one that the U.S. watches very closely. It's a nuclear power. It has missile capability of striking U.S. targets. So the national security implications for the U.S. are enormous as well.